And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He will lead this one off today. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Soler on the move. One away.
Batting second.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim.
And that's in there for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
First baseman, Jose.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. For Moustakas, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
0-1 count and the pitch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, center fielder.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, third
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Todd Frazier goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Matt Davidson.
Matt Davidson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from
Leading
above
off
the
for
shores
Boston,
of Lake Michigan.
The catcher,
Ready
3,
to deliver. Here's the first
Sandy
pitch.
Leon.
Sandy Leon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Hey now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. They got a base hit out of it.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes to short. Anderson picks it up. Underhanded flip. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Moreland will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The first baseman, number 79.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Leon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just missed. Is inside. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Lifted in the air out to left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Outside, 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now in the box, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
stepping
12.
in and ready for another shot. Jorge Soler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Moreland shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sale sets. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Moreland.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Cabrera has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. The show is back on the south side after this. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. This one's flared toward left center. Moreland coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line towards center field. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting. Right fielder. Avisail Garcia.
Ready once again. Avisail Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2.
0-1's the count.
With that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Matt Davidson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Giovanni Soto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2. Zach Putnam is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Young.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
Bogart's on the slide. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Moncada has it. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he is in there. David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now
Dustin Pedroia will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That misses 1-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He went down on strikes last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're up 5. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
Mike Moustakas.
Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 77, Melvin Upton Jr.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Jose Quintana with his 4th win this season. Chris Sale takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. David Robertson gets a 4-out save, his 4th.